Hello guys, it's Paul again from MK Scholars. How are you doing? I hope everyone is doing great, and of course welcome again to our YouTube channel MK Scholars English. Are you an international student who has been looking for full scholarship to do your master's degree? If you have been, you don't want this opportunity to pass you. It's a full scholarship to study in Romania. That is a country in Europe, so you're gonna be studying in Europe on a full scholarship. And of course, what I'm gonna do in this video, as usual, I'm gonna show you how to apply for this opportunity. I'm talking about guiding you from the first step to the last step, and of course, I will also mention how you have to write your supporting documents. I'm talking about motivation letter because it's also one of the documents that have to be written and submitted for this scholarship. And of course, if you have a friend, if you know anyone who has been looking for scholarship, you make sure you share this opportunity to them. And if you have any question, and if you are applying, and you face any question, any problem, don't hesitate to contact us. Our phone number is 07986111661, and make sure you do subscribe for more upcoming opportunities, because that's what we do every day, to post as many as scholarship opportunities, to our website. You can even find us on any social media, media. I'm talking about Instagram, we are called MK Scholars. I'm talking about Twitter, X, we are called MK Scholars. Any social media you can find us, even on LinkedIn. Okay, we are called MK Scholars, and what we do every day is to post, opportunities, scholarship opportunities, job opportunities, internships. That's what it. Okay, so let's get to it. It's a full scholarship, as I was talking about, full scholarship to study in Romania, and it's being offered by the university that is called Transylvania University of Brasov. And of course, I know you want to do your masters in English, and I'm assuring you that this one you'll be doing it in English. Okay, talking about the scholarship benefits, but of course we have to start with looking who is eligible, who is not eligible. Of course, as I said earlier, this scholarship is only for those who international students who want to do their master's degree. For those who want to do their bachelor's degree, this one is not yours, but of course you can find other opportunities that we have already shared with you. We have full scholarship in Italy, and all of you guys are eligible. Those who want to do bachelor's, master's, PhD, all of you guys are eligible for scholarship. For scholarship in Italy. There are other scholarships. I'm talking about scholarships in Morocco. There are others, okay, but let us just focus on this one. Of course, you want to do your masters, and you want to come from the country that is an European country. If you come from Rwanda, of course, you're eligible. If you come from Nigeria, if you come from Liberia, if you come any African country, you are eligible. And of course, you gotta have a bachelor's degree, of course, for you to be able to apply for this master's degree. And as I said, you gotta have to write a standout motivation letter, because this is one of the important part of your scholarship application. You want to make your motivation letter stand out from others. And then what I mean by that, of course, if you have a bachelor's degree, maybe let us say Bachelor of Science in Law. Of course, you want to make sure that what you want to be applying for, it is relevant to what you have already done, of your educational background. And then there is what you have to mention in your motivation letter, trying to link what you did and what you want to do, what you aspire to do, and of course you have to include your motive. What is your motive? What do you want to do? What do you want to do? Okay, these are all the things that you have to mention. And of course, the scholarship is going to cover, your tuition fees, full tuition fees. It's a full accommodation, where you'll be staying at, will also be covered. But and then monthly stipend is gonna be $180 per month. That is right. You can just multiply by 12, and then you see how much you'll be getting per year. Okay, but then you are not even limited. You are not limited to working. Okay, you can be studying and then working at the same time. Okay, talking about the available programs, that's what we're gonna get into deep to, because when you get to application form, I don't have just to mention it here. I will just show it to you in details while you're applying. And I think I've already talked about the required documents, because what is more important is motivation letter. But of course, you also have to submit 3 recommendation letters, and of course, as usual, you're gonna have to submit your bachelor's transcripts and the bachelor's diploma as usual. And the deadline is 10th of this April, and you don't wanna miss this because it's only almost 60 days for this application to close, and then you want to apply for it because there is no application fees. And of course, if you need assistance with with writing motivation letter, with writing recommendation letters, any supporting documents, our team guide you. Okay, you can just, as I said, you can contact us 079 86 111 61, and even we do assist with all application process. And I'm telling you, we do what we do at our best. Okay, and then coming to the application form, this is a link, that application link if you wanna apply for this, because we also provide with you guys application link for you to apply. Okay, and then you have to click here, and then when you click here, this is the application that is now you are opening, and then you can even read all of the things that I have already talked about. It's so good because talking about the when you'll be getting back to the evaluation is gonna be from 13th of April to 8th of May. That is almost 1 month. Okay, and then you just have to wait for like 3 weeks to 4 weeks to get your results. Okay, and then how to apply the application form. This is just the information, but the application form is this one. You have to start by by registering. Okay, then you register. You gotta use your email. Okay, and then this is what you have to do. You click up to register, and then you put your email. You use your email here, password. You create the one that you want. Okay, that's what you have to do. And then when you click submit, okay, let me try to show you. Let me use MK Scholars 250@gmail.com, and you just put the email. And let me just use the strong ones, and then you click submit. When you click submit, you're gonna be receiving an email with an instruction how to proceed with your application. Okay, and when you get that, when you have already logged in, this is the form that you have to fill out. Okay, this is the form. You can see the form here. You see your name. You know what to do. Okay, as adults, and of course. One thing that I want to mention is that the university, you have to mention the university that you did your bachelor's degree, that you got your bachelor's degree from, the country. Okay, you can see you have to choose if you want to do your master's in English, French, or German, or Romanian. Then I want to choose English, and then when you choose English, you can see the available programs. Okay, if you want to do internet technologies, you go ahead and apply. If you want to do multiple purpose forestry, please go ahead and apply. And if you want to do cybersecurity, please be my guest. And again, as I said, you're going to have to submit 3 recommendation letters. Okay, you can even just submit like 2 recommendation letters from academic instructor, and then you submit another one from professional work. And then, of course, you're going to have to submit a CV, curriculum vitae, that is updated. You don't want to just use an used CV, because you just have to submit it to align it with what you're applying for. Okay, and then talking about the motivation, I think I've already talked about this enough. Okay, so if you have any question, drop it in the comments, because I will get back to you through the comments. And then when I get back to you through the comments, even others, they also have a chance to see what you have answered to your questions. Okay, so thank you very much. This was Paul from MK Scholars. Good luck, blessings over blessings.